Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Have It Ale. It's Friday night, which means it's alcohol-free beer night, and the first beer we're going for tonight is it's a new one in Tesco. It is this one. It is the Asahi 0.0 or Asahi Zero. I believe from looking at Untapped, no one's reviewed it yet, so this could be a bit of a first, and it's a bit of a risk as well because I was not the biggest fan of Asahi, the full fat one. But I really enjoyed the Mash Gang homage beer to it, the Stoop Extra Dry. And obviously Asahi has got its quirks, shall we say, for me. I'm not a big fan of rice-based beers, but I liked Stoop Extra Dry. And this one is no different. It says that Asahi Super Dry 0.0% is brewed with precision to very high quality standards under the supervision of Japanese master brewers. Our advanced brewing techniques enable us to deliver our signature super dry taste with 0% alcohol. And so it's a good promise. It's available in your local Tesco's in a little 4-pack, a little fridge pack. This is obviously the empty box there. So it looks like so. Obviously 4 in a pack, ready for the fridge. It opens up. I've taken them all out, stuck them in the fridge. And hopefully they come on all right. And this one is actually interesting. It's brewed at Peroni in Italy. So I wonder if it tastes like Peroni. We shall see. We shall see. The Peroni alcohol-free was all right. I wonder. Be one for another day. I'll get a Peroni alcohol-free and do a side-by-side test once we've done this one. Anyway, I can't remember what I paid for it. It wasn't a lot. It's on special offer in Tesco. It wasn't with the alcohol-free beer. It was on the end of an aisle next to the freezer stuff in the Hanley one. So we shall see how it goes. Let's stop the waffling and get it out into a glass and see what we think. We're pouring it into my alcohol-free beer club glass. The pour I expect to be pale. It is pale, it's super clear. That'll do for now. So it is. It's not as pale as I was expecting, actually. It's probably got a bit more colour than I was expecting. It's got a nice white head on it, crystal clear. That's your beer in a glass. You can see my boat race through it. So, take that as you will. But yeah, it looks all right. It's a whiff. From memory, it smells like Asahi. It has got that rice-based beer aroma to it. I don't know particularly how to describe it. It's just got that vibe that the Budweiser type beers have, and obviously Asahi and other rice-based beers. Smells a little hoppy. Smells a little sweet and slightly citrusy. It smells, from memory, better than regular Asahi. Anyway, it looks alright. It smells alright. See what it tastes like. Cheers. And it tastes alright. It tastes better than regular Asahi. And I don't know if it's just my perhaps changing tastes that I'm preferring beers with much less alcohol in them nowadays, but the body's all right. It's light to medium. It does what a lager should do. It's clean, it's crisp. It's more malty than it is hoppy, but the hops are there. They're sitting behind. There is a slight citrus edge to it, and it is dry on the finish. Yeah, interesting. I do prefer it to regular Asahi. I could happily sit and drink this. It does have an authentic drinking experience, and for me that is key to any alcohol-free beer doing well. If it's got an authentic drinking experience, if it replicates the taste, if it gets rid of that fear of missing out, you're onto a winner. And this is onto a winner. This is better than the current best supermarket alcohol-free lager. And in my humble opinion, the current best alcohol-free supermarket-based lager that you can get is Lucky Saint. It's better. I did not expect that. Ordinarily at this point, we'd go to the Scoreboard of Joy from Untapped. But as I say, I searched it on Untapped. I could not find it. There were other Asahi alcohol-free beers, but not this one. So currently, it's got nothing at all. So let's give it some points. And I think it's going to be quite a good one. So let's top it off and revisit the appearance. So I'm not going to go crazy. That'll do. It's got a nice colour. Beautiful colour. It looks good. Is there a reason I can find to give it anything less than the full points? No. Nothing. Just for clarity. Empty. I'm going to give it a point. The aroma, I quite like. It still has that rice vibe though. And it's a small thing, but for me, I prefer them grassy Pilsner-like, you know, big green fresh hops. And this is sweeter, a little bit more malty, but it's still very, very good. And it's only a slight hint of that rice-based vibe. So I'm going to give it the 0.75. The body does what a lager should. It's light, it's clean, it's crisp, but the carbonation is good. It's a refreshing body and mouth feel, so it's having a point. And the taste, I enjoy the taste. I didn't expect to, but it delivers. It's got a slight citrus edge. It's got a good balance of the malt and hops. And alcohol-free beers tend to bring out the best, perhaps, in the rice. I like it. Can I find a reason to give it less than a point? No, I'm giving it a point. And the finish. It's a super dry beer. It has a super dry finish. It does leave you wanting more, which is a sign of a good beer. And I'm giving it a point. So it has got 4.75 out of 5 on my Untapped Scoreboard of Joy. And I forgot to write in the bonus points. So we're going to write it in now. We're going to do the buy again, value for money, and the full bonus, which it can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. But would I buy it again? Yes, I would. It tastes good. It's reasonably priced, if I remember rightly. It was under £4. I'm sure it was. And a pound, even if it was £1 a can, would I pay £6 for a pack? I probably would, because it tastes nice. So yeah, it's value for money as well. So the Asahi 0.0 has got 4.75 out of 5 with 2 bonus points for buying again and value for money. So yeah, an unexpected find. I did not expect to see it in Tesco's this week. So I bought it and I'm glad I did. And I strongly recommend, if we want to see more decent alcohol-free beers in the supermarkets, go out and buy the ones that they have. And this is a good one. It's always pleasant to find one I didn't expect to like, but I do. So yeah, thumbs up for the Asahi alcohol-free. And Scott from Scott and Wonders World, definitely recommend you try this one because it's decent. And with you trying a few alcohol-free ones, I think you'll enjoy it. And on that note, we're going to say that has been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will see you again later for another alcohol-free beer review. Bye for now.